about one wife, 5 cars. What threat? They got guns and everything. What threat? Come on, dog. It's that oppression shit. This is why I'm the governor, and this is why I'm fighting this fight I'm fighting. Because this shit right here, we will not be oppressed. That day is over. We are Moorish American national. This is our land. We not black African American. We ain't residents. We ain't subject to none of you statutes and codes. He followed you from where?
Federal.
All the way here?
As soon as I got to the light on Federal, he sat behind me. He followed me all the way until literally when I turned in here, that's when he pulled his license. I seen them following me. They follow us every day. Y'all be behind us every day and don't pull me over, don't mess with us, don't say nothing because they know what's up.
Hey, you still recording?
And what is he being arrested for? What is he being arrested for?
Right now he's being detained.
Okay, what is he being detained for?
We're verifying there's something else, Sheriff's Department in his name.
You're verifying the Sheriff's Department.
You're verifying the what?
We're verifying a possible warrant from him from the Sheriff's Department.
For what?
We'll find out when that comes over.
When it come over, so how you know I got a warrant or not?
Exactly. Did you ever ask him what his name was? Did you ever ask him what his name was? He didn't tell you his name and no one asked him.
I did not. Yo,
definitely didn't. And we're recording.
No, why are you taking me, bro?
Stop.
Relax. Why are you pushing me, bro? No, you're pushing me, bro.
You can detain him, but y'all don't have to. Y'all don't have to get rough with him. And we have everything recorded.
You have my ID.
Okay, I'm listening.
No, I don't have no warrant. You're lying. You just said it didn't come through. It's on camera. It's not verified. My name is Eric Jenkins.
We have to contact the
ID,
Sheriff's
bro.
Department to confirm
No,
the
you
hit.
cannot
He's
detain
being
me. Just
detained.
don't say
He's
it.
not under arrest
Yo,
at
sir.
this point.
And what did he stop me for?
I'm assuming the license plate.
Okay, and they're valid, so I'm not sure why he pulled me over.
Valid?
What is it?
What do you mean? How is it valid? They're valid. They are under. We have a government. They're under our government. I'm the Secretary of State for the United States of American Republic, and he is the governor for the province of New Jersey.
Burlington Police Department, you're colonizers, and I'm coming for you. So this is the incident details. This is show you everything that happened in the account on their end, on the cops' end, right? So now look, we're gonna go. I didn't have no warrant, right? We're gonna see where they ran my name, right? We're gonna see where they ran my name, right? And there's no warrant popped up. That's why they were so skeptical to locking me up, because no warrant popped up, right? And then they denationalized me. They labeled me black. Look, okay? So when they run your name in your computer, this how they know if you have a warrant. See, it say wanted, right? No. They ran my name, right? 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, right? All wanted, no, right? They ran my shorty name 1 time, wanted, no, right? They're bogus.
Going on, everything that is valid. The ID that I gave you is valid, and if you guys have an issue with that, you can contact our government. It is on the back of the ID.
And if that's the case, then
Yes,
everyone will
and that's fine. And that's fine.
We just have to look
Yes,
it up.
it is. Yes, it is.
And if that's the case, then you go.
on both our driver's license.
Okay. And if that's the case, then
And if you're
you guys
discriminating
know
against our
tickets,
state,
and
please
it is
tell
what
us
it is,
that.
you know.
Yeah.
We're discriminating against our state.
So I'm just explaining to you what's
Are
going
y'all
on.
discriminating against our state? Yes or no?
So,
Because right now,
and like I said, he's just being detained. We have to wait for the confirmation, and we'll let you. We're not going to just leave you hanging. We're going to let you know what's going on.
I just had a meeting with the federal government, Homeland Security. I just gave him the card.
Mike Schmidt, and he gave it back.
Give me the card.
Did he?
The Secretary of State for money.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Hello, I'm good.
Nice
How are
meeting
you? Nice to meet you too.
Under these circumstances, unfortunately.
Right.
I just want to take a picture. So, since you guys are basically, your home is, you're based in Illinois, you guys should have 325 cars in New Jersey.
This went to court. If I kept your car and I gave you the fictitious, we would be going on. This would be 2-3 years down the road, and that's not fair to you. That's
Right.
not fair to your family. That's not fair to anybody wasting the court system.
Right.
Maybe in that time they could figure out because you're totally different from the solvent people.
Right.
Like we explained, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Let's get this done for you between me and you. We'll get it done. I'll bring the release. Talk to Maine. Get it out of Maine. And then
And you gave him all the documentation. Okay, good. Okay. Like I said, he's the one doing the lookup. He's doing all the research right now, figuring everything out. And we're gonna keep you.
But you attacked me before you even had my ID.
He came right, but he came. He pulled up, but he came. He came pulled up, ready to do that, cause he came asking, "Well, where is he? Where is he?" He came here aggressive already, and I heard him. So don't he can't say he wasn't.
I didn't assault you though. I didn't grab you by your shirt. I'm saying, but I got assaulted already. He grabbed me by my... No, I'm saying him. No, he grabbed my jacket. The one right there with that scar on, bro. You seen him push me, and I looked at you. I said, he's grabbing me. You got your camera on, bro.
And I'm recording too, so.
So did he not grab me? Did he not grab me?
Okay, then you grabbed
Thank you. Thank you. And you'll never see my ID. You attacked me. You said you're this. And you put cuffs on me. You never had my ID.
So I guess maybe you got the confirmation.
Okay, and can anybody?
What confirmation? What confirmation? Want it? No. Want it? No. They came there for me, bro. They came there. They trying to slow my political movement down. But you can't. You have no warrant. What confirmation? Want it? No. You ran my name 3 times. Want it? No. Bow.
Please let me know so I can come up there.
Yeah, that'll work. I'm not gonna not let you know. So.
And y'all need to contact our government. If you're arresting him, contact our government. Like ASAP, right now. And it's on the back of his ID, so contact our government.
I can tell you that.
What do you, excuse me?
You do not have to do that.
You do have to do that. So you're discriminating. So you're discriminating. Exactly, we're foreigners. So what do you mean you don't have to contact our government? We are not residents of the state of New Jersey.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. It does matter. It does. You have to contact our government. You are not a part of us. We're not a part of you.
Ma'am, who's your government?
United States of America Republic. I just said it like 3 times. And yes, you don't have jurisdiction over us. No, you do not. We are not residents of the state of New Jersey. So you're not going to tell me that you have jurisdiction over us and you do not.
I've done this situation 3 or 4 times.
We are not residents. We're not citizens of the United States. We are nationals. Moorish American nationals. It does. What are you talking about? So you're discriminating against. You're discriminating. You are because you're sitting here telling me that my government is not real. That's what you're saying. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. So what are you saying?
What I'm saying is I've dealt with this situation.
You haven't.
Yes, I have.
You haven't.
I have.
You haven't.
I have.
Who in the state of New Jersey is under our government? Let me know that you've pulled over and you've handled.
What you're saying has no relevance.
You're not answering my question.
I don't have to because
you do.
He has a warrant for his arrest with the Burlington County Sheriff's Department. That's the bottom line.
And that's fine.
Okay? The facts. We don't worry about nothing else. You were formed, all in the state of C. We know what C is. C is in Indiana. Whatever we did, we formed it in Indiana, right? Your date of incorporation is B. Pay attention to B. Remember, B is April 15, 2015. That's when we did what we did, the power move. We formed the state government, right? Okay? The purpose and clause of your articles of incorporation states, what does it state? This state government, not a religious corporation like Moorish Science Temple of America, right? Not a religious corporation. This is what we did. This state government, right? Okay, so it's a state government, right? We could weed past all of that. Y'all seen our charter. You have adopted a constitution and have formed a sovereign nation state of D. A sovereign nation state of D, which is D, Moorish American National. So what is U.S.A.R? A sovereign nation state of D, the Moorish American Nationals, man.
We have paperwork. We have a certificate of authority from your Secretary of State. Yes, you can. Proving who we are.
Is this registered with the state of New Jersey?
No, we are not residents of the state of New Jersey. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that. He keeps asking me that. We're not residents, so why would our property be registered under the state of New Jersey? We're not residents. We are Moorish American nationals. I don't understand, why you're not trying. You're not trying to hear what I'm saying. That's why I'm not speaking to you. He is trying to understand, and you are not.
Because I've dealt with this.
You have not, and that's what I'm trying to explain to you. So you've had people come to you and say that they are Moorish American nationals under the United States of America Republic. You're lying. You're lying.
I am not.
You are. Yes, you are. Because we're the governor and the Secretary of State, and anything that happens, if any of our nationals get pulled over, they call us. They call us. They're gonna call us. If you pull them over, they're gonna call us.
As in you, or you like?
Or him, yes. He is the governor of the province of New Jersey, and I am the Secretary of State. They're going to call us.
I'm suing. Letting you know that. You got told by the federal government, if you don't have your documents, let the police know that it's coming from your government. His ID is coming from his government, bro.
They gave me the fax number. He just wouldn't repeat it for me.
Right? I promise. We're going right to the police station after this. So I don't care what's going on. I'm talking about y'all heard this before. We just got it in 2015. How you know about this? What are you talking about? You think you know?
Because they group everybody together.
Right. We got birth certificates, we got driver's license, we got everything. Talk about it. It's a national government vote. Y'all tripping. It's our land. Y'all colonizers. You're not holding up the law and the Constitution, you're a colonizer. It's our land. Y'all colonizers. You're not holding up the law and the Constitution, you're a colonizer. Don't be a colonizer, bro. Because you're an immigrant. You know that. Your forefathers came here, right, on a boat. You're from Germany or something, or Ireland or Irish or something. You're not American. Yeah, but I'm right. You have a nationality like we do. We're not black. Black is a color, bro. You know that? You're a Moorish American national. You won't learn today. You ain't know this in school. You know now, though. Y'all tricked us. We woke up. We woke up. We got our own police. We got our own marshals, all that. You're going to see real soon. Just like I got a certificate of authority from your Secretary of State that you work for, sir. Why would the Secretary of State sign my certificate of authority that I have proof of right here? Why would he sign it? We line up with the law. Don't learn, man. Sovereign citizen. Sovereign citizen. Oxymoron.
It's actually it's almost almost. You have something wrong right my badge is
Don't worry, I'm gonna let you know what's going on.
This is ridiculous.
And then from there, if you want to follow us up to the station or whatever we got, like I said, I don't know what the status of it from the car stop and what's going on with you, because I haven't.
I don't either, because they just made this about him when they stopped me.
I got you. So we're, like I said, I'm not gonna keep you in the dark. Once I know what's going on, we're gonna let you know. Okay.
I want him to give me the property. He's
you.
discriminating against my state, and he's saying that my government is not real. I need to call my government because he said he doesn't have to. And legally, he has to. I know the law, and I know my... Thank you.
I'm going to say you're wrong.
You can say whatever you want to say. I know that I'm right. You can say I'm wrong all you want.
And my shorty is right. I'm a political force, right? In the province of Jersey, I'm almost 1,000 strong. I see what's going on. That pullover was attack on me. They wanted me. The whole time she said the cop pull up, he said, where he at? He wanted me. They wanted me. They wanted me out. They waited till she got to my house, right? Parked on private property, right? To pull her over. If I wasn't in the car because it's tenant, he's definitely coming down. You see what I'm saying? Then once I came down, I goes in the crib, put the coat on, right? As soon as I come back outside, they attack me. Because they ain't attack me when I was recording, asking questions. I'll go in the house, come put my coat on, boy pull up, they attack me. Boom. Now watch. Now peep the bogus. I'll get out of jail. Now peep how bogus these charges is. And I don't have a warrant. And peep how Shorty goes to court and dismantle them. And it's just bogus. And a lawsuit is coming. Get ready. Bow.
All right, the prosecutor did let the victim go be excused. The state has indicated that our
So as you can see, case dismissed. Why? Because this restraining order or so-called case they thought they had, right, been dropped since 2021, bro. So bogus. Why the incident report was saying no warrant, no warrant. Why? Because I didn't have one. I didn't have no warrant. Wanted, no. Wanted, no, right? And you label me black. I'm coming for that ass. Bow.
Alright, so here's the deal. Obviously, we towed it because I guess it had fictitious plates on there and no insurance was provided. So basically, in order to release this vehicle to you, we would have to just see proof that you have a state's registration, a valid state's registration.
Okay, so before I even expressed this to Burlington City.
And what did John find out? Because as far as all our laws are concerned that we follow, okay, if we're being told something wrong, you're saying that we're not educated, then it's the responsibility of someone like Michael Schmidt then from the Department of Homeland Security to educate us. As it stands right now in our state, I'm not saying anything about your license. Okay. I'm saying you need a valid registration insurance to be operating on our. Okay, so I'm not saying anything about your license. Okay. I'm saying you need a valid registration. I'm not saying anything about your license. Okay. I'm saying you need a valid registration.
So you guys just heard the lieutenant say U.S.A.R driver's license is valid. That's cool. So why on the night when you pull my shorty over, you give her a ticket for no driver's license? Right? Stay on point, Moaz. When I came to get my car, I got to get driver's license, registration, and insurance. I got all three. They accepted my driver's license, right? But everything is connected to the same state. Bow. We're a national government, so I get the learning curve, right? So you guys are not educating yourself. You're just trying to just say, oh, you see some plates? Oh, it don't come in our system, so it's fake. But the law doesn't say that. The law doesn't say that. You can't quote me a law that says that. You see what I'm saying? So it's
if the tag doesn't come back to a valid registration in one of the 50 states of the United States of America, okay, it is considered fictitious. And who? To the state of New Jersey.
Right, so that's your state, right? So I have my own, we have our own jurisdiction, which is a province, okay? Which is well recognized.
Hang on one second. Let me just explain my thing, and I'm going to tell you who you can go to complain about this. But from what we towed the car from, we need valid license plates from one of the 50 states in the United States of America. We need to see valid registration for one of those states and insured by a company that it provides insurance.
Okay, so I just showed you valid insurance, which a company has, right? And I showed them that my vehicle. No, the company is not myself. What are you talking about?
Let me see what company it is. Show me what company it is.
I didn't read the paper.
Why? It's your job to read this. It's not my job to show you what company it is. It's my job to show you my documents.
Insured by you.
Of course, but what's the company of my insurance? What do you mean?
What? You liable insurance?
You want to look it up before you cancel something off. You should do your due diligence and looking it up before you just.
Well, that still doesn't resolve the registration issue.
My registration is right here,
sir. That's not a valid place. It has to be a state in the United States.
So my registration is right here,
sir. That's not a valid place. It has to be a state in the United States.
So are you discriminating against my state? Because my state is United States of America Republic. Are you saying that's a fake
not
state?
Not discriminating on anything.
So you're saying that's fake. I just need you to clear it up. I just got everything I got to do, right?
Hey, I can respect it, man. I don't have a problem.
And I just try to educate. It's in Illinois.
The city will accept this as compliant insurance before the date. Info about the license. License is also valid in the province of Wisconsin.
I'm gonna spank him in court. That's what I'm saying. But I'm gonna. So y'all just heard him. Driver's license straight, insurance straight, but registration they ain't trying to. Okay, now this is the Chief of Police, John Fine, for Burlington City Police Department. You just heard the lieutenant say, my driver's license is straight, right? And insurance is straight, right? Listen to the chief. He sent me an email, right? In reference to this matter, our police officer would not acknowledge Moorish Nation license plates or Moorish Nation driver's license as legal documents. There is no direction from our prosecutor office or attorney general office to acknowledge the same, right? As we spoke before in this issue, must be taken up at the state level, not local, right? So they saying they locals. We big dogs. Y'all need to holler at our big dogs. You see what I'm saying? If you have concerns about the officers and all of that, boom, boom, internal affairs, which I filed a couple reports, you know what I'm saying? This issue. The paperwork, licenses, again, as I told you before, that is not a topic for me or any of the members of the police agency discuss. Our officers are working under the authority of the state of New Jersey, and the laws will enforce the same. We got a certificate of authority from the state of New Jersey. So what is you talking about? Your Secretary of State is already looking over it. What is you talking about? Everything is put in place. This is why I got my certificate of authority. Okay? The matter you pose in the below emails, if you plead not guilty, you can if you plead not guilty and can be discussed at court hearing, right? So my shorty got to go to court. I'm about to show y'all in court, because he's saying talk to the prosecutor and they got to talk to the attorney general, right? Watch what the prosecutor tells my shorty in court, man. It's too easy, man. Bow.
Were you charged with something?
I was given 3 tickets, one for no insurance, one for not possessing a driver's license, and another one for fictitious plates.
All right. What name is on the ticket?
Shantae Williams Robinson.
So maybe it's under. Okay. So do you have insurance?
The vehicle has insurance. I'm not the owner of the vehicle. I was just driving the vehicle. The vehicle has insurance, though.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dismiss the insurance with court costs because you're responsible for making sure that vehicle has insurance. And apparently when you got pulled over, you weren't able to provide a valid insurance document. Am I correct?
He was given all the documentation. They just didn't accept the documentation. That was the issue. They told me that it wasn't real. That was their wording.
Okay, so if it's not your car, how do you know if the insurance is real or not?
It's my boyfriend's car.
All right, I'm going to dismiss the insurance with court costs, and I'm going to dismiss the other 2 tickets.
Okay, and can these be dismissed with prejudice?
Well, there's no such thing with a traffic offense. It's not a criminal offense. So they're dismissed.
Okay, but the only thing with that is that the vehicle was impounded and they won't give the release form to get the vehicle back. Even when the owner went up there, presented all the documentation, they won't give us the release form to get the vehicle back.
Well, that has nothing to do with this ticket.
That was the reason that they told me they took the car, though, for these tickets.
I get it. But what I'm telling you is that these traffic tickets, resolved or unresolved, are not going to hinder you getting the vehicle back.
So is that a separate...
Traffic tickets, resolved or unresolved, are not going to hinder you getting the vehicle back. Traffic tickets, resolved or unresolved, are not going to hinder you getting the vehicle back. Shantae, I can't give you advice on that. The only thing that I can tell you is I'm dismissing these charges today. It's not going to have any effect on you getting the vehicle back. I don't know why.
But what I'm saying is they took the vehicle for these tickets. They gave me these tickets and told me that was the reason and why the vehicle was being impounded. And they told me to go to court. Wait till I go to court to handle all of this. And now I'm in court, and you're telling me this has nothing to do with it, but they're telling me that it does.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you this has nothing. If they're telling you that, that's something you have to figure out with them.
So can I request a court date for that separately or with the judge?
Shantae, there is no court date to have the vehicle returned. That's not a... The only time you get a court date is if you're given a set of tickets, you come into court. I'm dismissing these tickets, so there are no tickets left. You don't request a court date through the municipal court for the return of the vehicle. That's something that you would have to handle at the county. If you're telling me that you feel that they're withholding the vehicle improperly, you have to take an action up with the county and say, listen, they're holding my vehicle improperly. I need my car back. You have to file an order to show cause in Superior Court.
Okay, were you given the documents that were in my file that I submitted before the disappearance? They told me that it was in my file and that you would review them.
I don't need to review them. I'm dismissing the tickets, Shantae.
So the prosecutor didn't even view the evidence? You ain't view her driver's license that it was valid. You ain't view the registration that it was valid. You ain't view the insurance that it was valid. You just dismissing it?
the disappearance. They told me that it was in my file and that you would review them.
I don't need to review them. I'm dismissing the tickets, Shantae.
I understand that, but
Okay?
I understand that, but now you're telling me they told me to come to court for this, and now you're telling me this has nothing to do with it, and it's just nothing that you can do when this is the reason why they took the vehicle.
I have no control over you getting the car back. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know what they told you, but it was improper for them to tell you that if you come to court, I have the power to have that car released. I do not.
This is crazy.
The only thing that I have the power to do is dismiss your tickets, which I'm doing.
Okay, I understand that. For one, those tickets were given under the wrong license anyway. Those are under...
I'm dismissing the tickets. You already won. You're arguing to me. You already won. I'm dismissing all of the tickets.
My wife cold, ain't she? Got that prosecutor waving that white flag, man. Hey, you won. Hey, you won, okay? So understand, Burlington City Police, everything is being dismissed. Everything is valid. You have no charges to bring up. You're wasting your time in court, and I'm going to sue you every single time. This is your prosecutor talking, right? What'd he say, okay? So when you see us come through with these plates, right, and our registration and our insurance, your big dog already told you what's up. The national government is woke. United States of America Republic. Bow.
Those are under...
I'm dismissing the tickets. You already won. You're arguing to me. You already won. I'm dismissing all of the tickets.
And I appreciate that, but now I'm stuck with this issue with my vehicle when I was given wrong information, and that's not my fault. So the car was taken for these tickets, and you're telling me this has absolutely nothing to do with the vehicle, when that was the reason why I was pulled over in the first place, and the vehicle was taken. They pulled me over for...
Do you realize we're arguing two separate things? I don't work for Burlington City. I'm not an employee of Burlington City. I'm neutral. I'm not an employee of Burlington City. I'm the municipal prosecutor for the township. I have no control over what the officers in the city do in regard to how they handle their motor vehicle.
Okay, so what I have is one...
That I just proved in court was real, and your officer said wasn't, and gave my wife tickets that we just dismantled in court yesterday.
Give me 2 seconds. Let me go back and say it.
Appreciate it. Or tickets of, I don't have insurance, I don't have no driver's license, right? I won. I'm here to get the release form for my vehicle. Why are y'all keep telling me these codes and statutes that don't apply to me? I'm not a resident. I'm not a United States citizen, sir. I'm a national. This is my country. I was here before your states came. Do you understand? This is why I don't never have to be a resident or a citizen. So that don't apply to me. You took your cases and your accusations to your prosecutor, right? It goes up. Whenever y'all lock people up, you take your information, you give it to the prosecutor. I beat your prosecutor, sir. So why are you telling me the same thing that I can't get a release form because I don't have registration for the state of New Jersey? That doesn't make sense. I'm not a resident. Why would I need registration for the state? You understand?
Okay, as I said to you before, until your car is registered to one of the states of this country, we're not releasing the car to you. And you have to have proof of insurance along with that.
Okay, can I get name and badge numbers? Can y'all write it down for me? Can I get a card?
Yeah, you got my car before.
No, I did. So I did. I don't remember what you're talking about. Can I get it? And y'all write your badge number? Because I will be suing you. And can I get a form to file an internal affairs report?
Sure.
Thank you.
Central 9505.
There's the badge right there.
9505.
Do you want to come back and fill the form?
No, I'm filling it out right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
give me 1 second. There you go. It's on the back.
Burlington ain't rich. I know that. Y'all can't afford this shit. I promise y'all. But when after I do this, right, then y'all understand. Because y'all understand from a judge. A judge can't dismiss my shit and then y'all listen. Right? I got to go to the furthest extent. You know, I got to go to the civil life. You know what's going on, man. So I have something attached to it. as well?
Are you done with everything?
Yes, I'm done with everything. Yep.
Okay. I'll receive it,
Right.
and then I'm gonna forward it to the captain.
Appreciate it.
For internal affairs,
Appreciate
and it'll go to him.
Okay.
All right. So,
And this is after court. I just been in court. I won. I dismissed all charges. I'm filing my report. Officers received it. And as y'all can see, the disposition from after court, right, on February 17th, 2022, the judge, right, look, dismiss, no court course. Dismiss, no court course. Dismiss, no court course. You understand? Y'all wasting our time and y'all got our property. So you are held liable and you will be sued. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. United States of America Republic, man. We gonna defeat it, man. We outside.